of the mountain. Welcome back to King of the Mountain. It's time for Tournament 2, qualifying race 7. Up first, we have the Night Ranger driven by Tommy Mackinnon 22.
The Night Ranger is a modified Hot Wheels HW Rapid Responder. It features a black paint job, white and gold wheels, and weighs in at 96.4 grams.
I like the paint job on that one.
Let me guess, it's the gold.
Oh yeah. Up next, somebody called the Men in Black. We have the Bug driven by Edgar.
The Bug is a modified Hot Wheels HW armored truck. It features a green paint job and a large cockroach on the top.
I hate roaches.
The Bug weighs in at 84.3 grams.
I'm sorry, I'm just not cheering for that one to win. Next we have Limelight driven by that van guy.
The Limelight is a Johnny Lightning, not a Hot Wheels. It's a 1977 Dodge D150 van, and this big boy weighs in at 100.2 grams.
That's a big, heavy van. I'm just crossing my fingers we don't have another McClyde incident.
Same here.
And last up is the Peacemaker, driven by Jaden of Vanover Racing.
The Peacemaker is a Hot Wheels 2007 Chevy Tahoe. For some reason, it has a large machine gun mounted on the top.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that too.
And it's the heaviest vehicle of the night, weighing in at 108.6 grams. Before we get started with tonight's race, we want to address the controversy of qualifying race 6. There was actually an error in the starting lineup for the first race. As you see here, the blue Camaro should have started off in the back right, with the white and black car on the front left.
Apparently Susan the intern was responsible for the mistake, and sadly, we had to let her go.
We really should have let her go after that expensive Camaro purchase.
I like to give people a second chance.
Anyways, I suggested to 2D that we should just run the entire race over again to make it fair. To which he replied, and I quote, "Why should we waste more time with a bunch of cars that will end up losing in the tournament anyways?"
Did I say that?
Yeah, Susan wrote it down in the notes.
Well, I'm glad we got rid of her.
Anyways, based on the points, the only one who stood to gain from us rerunning the first race was Gus Greenfield in Busted Luck.
So Susan made the executive decision to give Busted Luck a free pass into the tournament.
You know, for being an intern, she certainly had a lot of power.
Yeah, well, she's gone now.
So there you go, it's a happy ending. Busted Luck actually gets lucky.
Yeah, until he gets crushed in the first round of the tournament.
Yeah, well, who knows. Here we go at the first race. We have Edgar on the front left in the Bug, and Tommy Mackinnon 22 starting off on the front right.
You know, I gotta say, that Bug really gives me the creeps, 3D.
You're really not a Bug guy, are you?
A Bug guy? Is that even a thing?
I think so. The Bug currently out in the lead. Here comes Jaden with the takeover going into the second turn.
Oh, he's all over the place.
Edgar's chasing him into turn 3. It's a close race.
Watch out for that roach.
Jaden hits the wall.
Oh!
He's over. And Edgar takes the checkered flag as Jaden gets pushed across the finish line by that van guy.
Do we happen to know who that van guy is?
Yeah, he's that van guy.
Yeah, but does he have a name?
He's just that guy, you know?
Okay.
Here's another look at that overtake by Jaden in the Peacemaker. Passes up Edgar in the Bug. But you can see right here, he has trouble hitting those side walls. Meanwhile, Edgar gains speed on the straightaway.
I'm surprised that roach didn't slow him down.
I think roaches caused most people to move a little faster.
You know, that is true.
It looks like Edgar did bump into the back end of the Peacemaker before it wrecked, but Jaden was all over the track. I really think he did that to himself.
You know, I just don't trust that guy.
Who, the van guy?
No, Edgar.
Why, because of the Bug?
Look, I've seen Men in Black. I know how the story ends. Spoiler alert, Edgar isn't really Edgar.
It's not really much of a spoiler. I mean, they explain that plot line at the beginning of the movie.
It doesn't matter. The point is, I don't trust anyone named Edgar driving a truck with a roach on the top.
It is certainly suspicious. Edgar starting off in the front right, Jaden leading in the left lane as they go through turn 1.
We've got a close race right here.
That van guy pulls ahead into second as he passes up Edgar.
Whoa, Jaden got loose in the Peacemaker.
That van guy overtakes the Peacemaker as they head into the last turn.
It's another close race to the finish.
And race 2 goes to that van guy.
Man, that was some good racing. An impressive win for the van guy.
He's not the van guy, he's that van guy.
I don't get it.
Unfortunately for Edgar, he will pick up 0 points for that race. He got ran off the road. Here's a look at the replay. Jaden's back end gets way out from behind him. That van guy takes advantage of his mistake to pull into first place. Look at Edgar right here going around the corner trying to pass, but gets pushed off the side of the road.
And look right here, another close race to the finish line.
So far, I'm pretty impressed. These are big, bulky vehicles. I thought for sure they'd be wrecking all over the place.
Well, don't jinx them.
I'm just saying we're 2 races in, and they're all doing pretty good.
This time we have Jaden starting on the front right, and that van guy starting off on the front left.
Jaden pulls ahead on the first straightaway going into that first corner.
He's building up that lead.
That van guy and Edgar battling for second.
This is where he's been having trouble.
He flies around that corner. Oh no, he's over!
Wipe out.
That van guy just pushes him out of the way. and it looks like he's just gonna coast his way to the finish line and pick up his second win, and that is gonna put him in first place in points.
See that? You jinxed him.
That wasn't me. He's been driving erratically the entire race.
I think it was you.
And it appears we have a triple DNF. Edgar doesn't make it. Jaden flips over on his side, along with Tommy Mäkinen 22.
See, they were all doing good, then you had to jinx it.
Let's take a look at what really happened. Right here, Jaden slams into that side wall and just flips up on his side.
That van guy says, move, get out the way.
Right there, you see the advantage of having some weight in your vehicle. He used that 100 grams to push his way right on through.
And down goes Tommy Mäkinen 22 in the rapid responder.
Now he's the one in need of a rapid response.
Here we go with the final race. We've got that van guy on the front right and Tommy Mäkinen 22 on the front left.
This is it. That van guy has a 5-point lead over Jaden in the Peacemaker. If he can simply make it past the finish line, he'll earn his position in the tournament.
Oh, now you're gonna jinx him too.
I didn't say anything negative. The van guy with a big lead, and we just lost Edgar and Tommy Mäkinen 22 as the van guy approaches the finish line.
He's got it.
And the van guy will be moving on to the second tournament of King of the Mountain.
Wow, I've got to say, I'm really impressed with that van.
Yeah, he got a 17.798 second track time on that last run. That's not too shabby.
And I've got to say, I'm so glad that Edgar lost.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to see a giant cockroach in the tournament.
Come on, it was creative.
Creative, I think the word you're looking for is gross.
And there's tonight's winner, that van guy driving in Limelight.
That van guy qualifies with a track time of 17.798 seconds, currently putting him in 5th place.
You've been watching the 3D bot maker Diecast Racing League's
King of the Mountain.
It's like, yeah, we finna lock it down. We the top boys in your city when we come around. ISO no POP, tell them hold it down. We been dropping every month, we ain't slowing down, nah. Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, musta heard around.